What's up, and welcome to the Arthur Moats Experience. I'm Arthur Moats, and you know what time it is. Let's get it. Good day today in the neighborhood, man. Got another fun one planned. We got new money. Shout out anytime we got new people getting paid. All right. DeShon Elliott contract extension. You know we're going to talk about that a lot more. That just dropped, was it yesterday? Well, actually, it was that Monday night time frame when the news actually broke, man. But like I said, man, we'll talk about that a lot more in depth today. Also got to talk about one of the legendary Steelers quarterbacks, man. My man had to go at it. Had a little rough time lately, man. All right, shout out to Terry Bradshaw. You know we're gonna spend a little time talk about the homie right there, man. Always interesting and entertaining when my man gets his traveling going. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we got new content that's been dropping on the channel as well, man. Just released the Mark Bergen video, man. He was obviously talking about that depth behind the that quarterback depth behind Aaron Rodgers, man. Excellent video by Mark. Like I said, you will be seeing a lot more of him, man. He joined the squad, so shout out to Mark being a part of the gang over here, man. And ultimately, man, being a dude is going to be able to drop some pretty fire content, man, and give his analysis and his perspective on things, man. So super excited about that. Definitely keep tapping into that content. Also, we had another Garvin's Garage get released out there from my man Y.A. Black. You see my man put on the big boy coat. He was like, yo, we're going to Iowa, ladies and gents. Anytime you go to Iowa, you got to get the big boy coat out there, all right? But hey, we get to, all right? We get to. So shout out to everybody that has been rocking out with that as well, man, on the content side, man. All right. Like I said, man, we will be having more of those Garvin's Garages, man, dropping throughout the summer, man. All right. Because I figure during this time of year, man, this is the perfect time to get more acclimated and more understanding of some of these rookies that are going to be coming in here prior to training camp starting, man. So that way, when we do get out there to training camp, we can all be in that thing like, oh, I know he likes to do this well. He does that well. All right. He looks really good with this, but he got to work on that. These are all the things that my man Terrence Garvin, a.k.a. TG, former Pittsburgh Steeler and current defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University with the homie Mike Vick down in the 757. But it is cool to get his perspective, man, and hear his breakdowns as an active college defensive coordinator, talking about some of these prospects that will be joining the black and gold in the 2025 season, man. So like I said, super excited about all of that is dropping. And hopefully y'all been enjoying it as well, man. I feel like y'all have been, because the way y'all, look at the content, y'all comment on the content, y'all like the content, y'all continue to subscribe to the channel, man, for all the new people that are out there. So I'm like, yo, salute to each and every one of y'all. Heck, I even see y'all tapping on the merch. All right, y'all be over here be like, yo, how many times they didn't click through on the Arthur Most Experience City or the Arthur Most Experience t-shirt? I'm like, all right, I see y'all showing love, man. So salute to everybody, man, that has been a part of this movement, man, and continues to support the channel, man, and especially the new guys that are getting new opportunities, man, spreading their wings. We obviously talked about some of the changes that happened this offseason and stuff like that, man, with the homie Deke spreading his wings, man, hitting the solo vibe. But that does open up doors, like we said, for the guys like Mark Bergen, Terrence Garvin, Dominic Farrell, and Tyler Candelaria, man, who, like I said, we got some more exciting content planned, man, for those dudes as well, man. So like I said, man, we got to keep it rolling the way that we do, but hopefully y'all will keep enjoying it the way that y'all have been enjoying it and staying safe out here, man. All right. Shout out to the summer vibes. Is it officially summer yet? I feel like we got to be close. Is summer officially like the 21st? Or are we in summer yet? I feel like we got to be in summer by now, right? It feels summer-y. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Are we in summer just yet? I think so. I feel like we are. We're like flirting with it, right? All right. But shout out to it, though, man. And even though I feel like it can't all the way be summer, because I don't know about y'all, right? But shout out to all my parents out there, man, with them kids that's in, these summer camps, these activities. Yeah, man. I've been trying to get that sleep in to work. I've been trying to not have that alarm set or not have it set before 9 o'clock. It's been a rough one. All right. My little one, man, my middle girl, she in her basketball vibe right now. But them 6 a.m. wake ups, in June is tough on the boy right now, man. All right. But shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the parentals. All right. But yeah, man, hopefully y'all are vibing up, man, enjoying your summertime, man, as we are getting ready for training camp to get here. I do see some folks pulling up, though. Shout out. I like when Yins be in the building, man. You know that. Absolutely, man. And what we probably will do later on in the show too, man, once we get it going a little bit more, open up those phone lines, because I do kind of want to hear your thoughts, man, on big Aaron Rodgers, and if, y'all think this would be the year where he gets back over that 4,000 passing yards threshold as well, man. He's flirted with it the past 2 seasons, man, when he's been healthy, but think this could be the year where he gets back on that. But like I said, I figure I'll open those phone lines and we'll let y'all make a case for it one way or the other. But with that being the case, though, let me think. Is there anything that I'm leaving out? Oh, there is. I had to start it, man, but usually I start the show, with the drop it in the comment section where you're tuning in from, give you the big boy shout outs and all that, but not so fast. I gotta shout out one of my homies, man. One of my young cats, man, who's turned into an OG, a vet, doing his thing, man. He's been on the show before as well. I'm talking about Travis Feny, former Pittsburgh Steelers 6th-round draft pick back in 2016, if I remember correctly, out of Washington University, or the University of Washington. But yeah, he's been down in the UFL in these past couple of years playing for the St. Louis Battlehawks. We said earlier this season he was nominated for the UFL Sportsman of the Year award, which is the equivalent to the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, the award that Cam Hayward won for the whole NFL, the award that I was nominated for multiple times as well, man. And it is for the guys that are doing it both on and off the field, man. Leadership out in the community, man, making a difference, and ultimately, man, showing good integrity and just representing the league the way that you want it to be represented. But my man Travis Feny, man, was named the 2025 UFL Sportsman of the Year, man. So big time salute to him. Like I said, man, exemplified exceptional leadership is what they say, integrity and profound commitment to making a difference both on and off the field, along with being in the community. And like I said, for me, man, I love that, man. I'm a big believer in, if we're going to always talk about when people have shortcomings, we always talk about when athletes don't do it the right way. Well, daggone it, man, make sure you show them some freaking love when they do it the right way, man. When they are out here, showing what it is to be a professional, both on and off the field, while also paying it forward, man, going that extra mile in the community, doing things that it isn't required of them. It's not, a mandatory thing, but they do it out of their kindness of their heart, man. And I don't want to take that for granted, man, because like I said, there are plenty of examples of people not doing those type of things, man. So I do feel like you do got to take some time to acknowledge those dudes, man, tip the cap to them and stuff like that, man. So, like I said, man, did want to shout out the homie Travis Feny, man, former Pittsburgh Steeler and all around good guy over there winning the UFL Sportsman of the Year award. But with that being the case, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling the way it's supposed to be, all right? So, shout out to each and every one of you that's here. You know the drill. Drop it in the comment section where you are tuning in from, so that way I can give you that big boy shout out to start the day's show. And of course, I see y'all popping up. I see y'all joining the live early edition in the, I don't know if we're summer or not summer yet, but in the middle of June, all right? Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it. Let's see where the gang is tuning in from. Okay. We got the homie Kenneth Moses. Oh. I had dropped my chapstick. Look, I'm not doing a show without having chapstick. I'm just telling y'all that now. You ain't gonna be talking bad about me. Say, hey man, Moses got them dry lips on channel. No, ever stalled me out. But Kenneth Moses says, salute from the 757 Virginia Beach. He says his nephew reports to basic training in 6 days. Man, well, let's get it. Well wishes, and we do appreciate him for his service as well. Leah Warren rocking out in the 254, Killeen, Texas. Now it's a party. Shout out to you, Leah. All righty, let's see. Michael G in the 407 O-Town, bringing the magic. Love it. Wouldn't expect anything less, might I add. All right, let's see. Corey Hewins in Greer, South Carolina, the 864, showing some love. And speaking of love, what about Steelers love in the 706, Augusta, Georgia, in the building? Shout out to Georgia. But more importantly, shout out to the crib, the 757, Norfolk, Virginia, DJ Lundy, from the heart. Appreciate you rocking out with me today, baby. You know this. And I'm going to leave yours up while I take me a sip of this here apple juice. For those of y'all that don't know, it's camp season. Not training camp, you football camps, all right? We got 2 more working tomorrow. Yeah, let's see, where we at tomorrow? St. Vincent for Thursday, Friday camps. Then we got 2 more camps, Monday and Tuesday. Steelers are getting it in. We coaching all your kids out there. All right, 6 to 14, guy, girl, it don't matter. We putting in work. But I got to make sure the vocals, to the end. Make sure the vocals are right. All right. So shout out. But appreciate you being here, DJ Lundy. Let's see. Oh, we got the homie Chris Hobson. See, Hobbs always rocking in Irwin, PA. Love it. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Steele 3447. What up, though? Tapping in from Homewood, living in Winston-Salem. Shout out to Winston-Salem, North Carolina as well, man. Stand clear, always in the 905. Shout out to Toronto and Esco Reloaded. 757, no good news, aka bad news, aka Newport News, VA. Shout out to all my bad news folk over there. Yes, indeed. Got a couple more I'm gonna hit, and then after that, we're gonna get it rolling. But I do appreciate y'all rocking out today. And like I said, man, whenever y'all are here, it makes the party feel that much more vibrant, all right? That much more electric. So shout out to y'all. Zach Straight in the 585, Rochester, New York. And he says, let's freaking go. Aaron, Mr. Ron, let's get it. And let's see. I will end it with the homie T. Morris in the 412, McKeesport. Shout out to McKeesport, baby. If you know, you know. And let's see. Looks like we got a couple of supers that just popped in here on the front end. Oh, shout out to the homie Official Momentum, man. A oldie but goodie, man. He says, hey, Moats and chat fam, what's good? Miss y'all, man. You know we miss you as well, Official. Hope all has been well in your hood. He also says Aaron Rodgers is gonna help big time. Hashtag here we go. Now, you know that's what we're going to need from Aaron Rodgers, Ron. I believe that. And like I said, man, later in the show today, open up the phone lines, man. See how y'all really feeling about my man, all right? Because we're going to need to know, man. He's going to have a dope year for us, all right? For us to go where we wanted to go, we need Ron to do what he's supposed to do, all right? Y'all know the drill. All right. So y'all hit the like button one time for the culture. Don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel. And let's get it rolling, man, because we do have new money. Shout out the new money, aka DeShon Elliott, man, going out here getting a nice contract extension from the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 years, $12.5 million with 9.21 guaranteed at signing. Beautiful contract, beautiful deal across the board. When you're talking about the per year average, we're looking at $6.25 million per year for what DeShon Elliott provided for us last year. Oh man, to me, I think it's a great deal. Borderline still-ish, right? Depending on, what he looks like this year, but I'm anticipating more of, if not improvement from him. Yeah, that felt still-ish to me, man. But excellent season for him last year, man. Had a career high in tackles, man. 108 combined tackles, 72 solo, 36 assisted, and then he had 4 for loss as well. But he also turned in 6 pass deflections, had 3 fumble recoveries, which was also a career high for him. And he obviously had the interception in 15 games, with 14 of those being starts. We know that he was one of our key contributors versus the run as well, man. The physicality that he brought to the table, and ultimately how he played the game in, we said that it really allowed Minkah Fitzpatrick to kind of get back into being that free middle field defender and just having a little bit more fun out there. We saw him get back on the turnover bus, right? Shout out to Minkah. It was a little wild, but we know that DeShon Elliott was a big part of just freeing up and allowing Minka to get back to being the productive player that he is. To me, man, I think that the sky is continuing. I think that the ceiling for both DeShon Elliott and Minka Fitzpatrick, that tandem back there, is extremely high due to how well they complement each other. We know Minka is the all-world sideline to sideline guy that can still be extremely physical, but we know his game is largely based on, being able to go get that football, man, create turnovers, create splash. Whereas DeShon Elliott, he's the Ryan Clark of the group. He's the ultra physical. He's going to put you in the dirt when he hits you, like that type of guy. And to me, I just think that those are the things that you're going to continue to need on that back end to make this defense flow the way that it's flowing right now. We know pass rush looks good. We got to figure out the TJ Watt scenario, right? But outside of that, defensively, man, we got a lot returning, man, and we got dudes that are going to get expanded opportunities, right? The Peyton Wilsons of the world. But to me, man, DeShon Elliott, man, I think that this is an excellent move, man, extending him for the next 2 years. And now you have him, here for multiple seasons, man, where he's going to get a chance to really have a run at some postseason success, man, because even in this game, the postseason game where we played against the Rams, or not the Rams, against the Ravens, we know Derrick Henry was cooking, but we dropped the film review. In fact, I dropped it following the game. I was like, man, there wasn't a lot of good, but there were some players that played really well. DeShon Elliott was one of those guys, man. The physicality, the short tackling, the getting the ball on the ground. Man, Derrick Henry had a couple of runs where if DeShon Elliott isn't there to make that tackle, them 70, 80-yard touchdown runs, man. But he was the dude, not just meeting him in the hole, knocking him back. That was the part to me that stood out. And that was why, like I said, I dropped that Master Moats film session on DeShon Elliott. So if y'all get some time and y'all aren't, all the way locked in on your Garvin's garages, tap in on some of those, Master Moats film sessions as well, man. Like I said, that DeShon Elliott one, following that playoff game, you can see, what he brought to the table and, some of the things that he was doing on the field there. But to me, I just think that that's something that we're going to continue to have more of now that he is extended, along with getting the big bump in pay. He didn't make a lot of money last year to go out there and play the way that he played. And that was why we said, man, this is excellent value, excellent return on the investment. But this is also an example of the Steelers doing what they're supposed to do, man. If I'm going to take the chance on you on the front end, DeShon Elliott signing here a smaller level deal, 1 year deal on top of that, if I remember correctly, it's like, cool. Now you coming back with a night. It wasn't a 1 year deal. Let me correct myself on that. But to come back with a nicer deal this go around, man, where he actually gets some pretty substantial coin to go out there and, play this game at a high level. That to me, I think, continues to give confidence to these players that, yeah, you can trust the organization. You can trust that, yes, we know it's a business. We know that every organization has some level of business to it where, yeah, it blurs the whole family gap, that whole, hey, man, everything we do is out of love and kindness. Sure. But this does still lean a little bit more to the side of, yeah, man, the Rooney family, man, the Steelers organization, taking care of the guys that are going to come in here and do what they're supposed to do, man. DeShon Elliott, yes, he can have a little bit of fun with his social media when, he's commenting on certain topics. Obviously, we know how he felt at times about Aaron Rodgers. We don't think that that's still the same, but we'll find out whenever he gets officially back in town and starts talking that talk come training camp. But to me, man, I just think that, DeShon Elliott being a part of this defense, man, and being under contract for multiple years now, that is something that we're going to be able to feel a lot of confidence in and really just breathe a sigh of relief knowing that we got our back end locked in, man. You think DeShon Elliott, Minka Fitzpatrick, JPJ, those are your core guys. Darius Slay, obviously we just brought him over via free agency, the wily vet, ultra productive Super Bowl champ. But it's like, man, we got pieces back there that we should be feeling really good about. And this DeShon Elliott signing to me, or extension to me, just boasts that feeling even more so. Because like I said, man, DeShon Elliott's a dog, bro. The physicality shows. He plays true AFC North football. We obviously know where he started at, and we're glad that he's no longer there because, yeah, obviously they were wasting his talent. All right, shout out to the rap bums over there. But to me, man, seeing this dude, man, come in the league, as a 6th round draft pick, right? 2018, 6th round, 190th overall selection. And now to put together a heck of a career, man. 6 years into this thing, man, but has found a way to turn himself into a solidified starter. These past 3 years, man, he started, double-digit games out here, man. And really, like I said, man, just continues to show that, you can get better. You can improve. What you might show up in the league as is not what your finished product will be if you do it the right way. And to me, man, DeShon Elliott showed that, and he showed it at a very, very high level, man. And like I said, man, it is good to see that not just I felt like that. I even felt like y'all as fans could feel the DeShon Elliott impact, right? I'm not tripping on that, right? I felt like there were times we all would come in here after the game, man, or we'd open up the phone lines. We're like, yo, how'd you feel about DeShon Elliott? He's like, yo, he was balling, man. We like DeShon, man. Like, dude get hit, man. Dude is always available as well. And he plays the game the right way. That's the part that I love. Doesn't do a lot of complaining. You don't see him holler for flags. You don't see him complaining when calls might not go his way. But my man is going to hit you, bro. And he's a fundamental tackler, but he will boom you. He will hit stick you. And I love that part of his game, man. And to me, I think that that's why our defense feels good at, like, when our defense has been healthy, we know this past year, when our defense was healthy, we felt like they were the best in the world. We weren't debating that. We know it was different once they got worn down. That was the end of the season. But in terms of when he's in this defense is healthy, DeShon Elliott's a major part of that. I mean, like I said, it was times when people were debating who was the better safety last year between Minkah Fitzpatrick and DeShon. And it's just understanding what Minkah is taking away, even though it might not equate to a stat officially in the book. It's like, man, that's special. But with DeShon Elliott, what you could visually see, it's like, yeah, bro, you don't have to be high level football to understand that dude is a really good player, a really productive player. And I just think that that's one of the things, man, that he brings to the table. And I think he will continue to bring to the table, man, barring any injuries and stuff like that, because he's not a dude that looks like, he's complacent. He doesn't look like a guy that, all right, I got my deal now, I got my money, I'm good, man. No, it's like, shoot, he might be the only dude I know, man. I'm like, yo, you be in Paris doing the fashion stuff, and then you'll drop a fly fit and then a workout video right after it. I'm like, God, dog. Like, if you gonna do it, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. And there's nothing wrong with, obviously, tapping into some of the personal interests when you're in the offseason and stuff like that. But I just pick up on those little things. I'm like, all right, you gonna drop this, but you gonna let everybody know you're still working. All right, I can dig that, man. He said you fly, but hey, don't get it twisted. Here's the hitch in your mouth, man. I like that about his game, man. So shout out to DeShon Elliott, man. But like I said, man, let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about DeShon Elliott getting the contract extension. 2 years, $12.5 million, 9.21 guaranteed. Like I said, man, y'all think that's a good deal? Y'all think we overpaid? You think we could have gave him a little more? All right, but let me know how y'all feel about it, man. But shout out to DeShon Elliott, man. Getting that nice bag over there, man. I do see the homie X Concepts showing DeShon Elliott some love, saying he is a beast. I would agree. I definitely would agree. Let's see. But yeah, let me know how y'all feeling about my man, huh? Oh, Official Momentum showing some love to him. Says, congrats to DeShon Elliott. Now let's get the TJ Watt deal done. And I do agree with you on that. We do need to get that TJ deal done sooner rather than later, all right? But we will see. Ooh, Yinzer Joe says DeShon Elliott didn't want to be on another team again. Only reason he signed was to settle down. And I like that too. I mean, trust me, when you're talking about being a professional, stability matters. Imagine if you were switching jobs, and not just switching jobs, switching homes, switching cities that you live in, switching states that you live in. Every single year, hey, baby, that gets old in a hurry. So, yeah, when you find the right place, no different in love, man. When you find the right one, hey, man, you don't keep running around. You don't keep looking for them. When you find it, you settle down. You go ahead, lock in, you plant roots now, baby. So, yeah, shout out to DeShon Elliott, man, having that clarity, though, man. I'm super excited for him on that one because, yeah, man, spent some time in Baltimore. There you go to Miami. I want to say he spent time in Detroit as well, right? He got a season in Detroit in there as well, man. That would have been 4 cities, 4 different teams in 4 years. Nobody want to do that, bro. Nobody wants to do that. All right. But shout out to DeShon Elliott, man. Like I said, man, super excited for him, man, getting the extension here, man. X Concepts following up, and he says, yo, DeShon said it was the logo. That's why he stayed here. I know he said that's why he signed here last year, man. He talked about the logo being the big thing for him. And you could even hear how he talked about it. It's like, yo, you speak Steeler. You speak AFC North, but now you speak Steeler. And like I said, I love it, man. Like I said, the physicality that he plays with, the fact that he'll wear no gloves, I think that was when we first started even calling him like, yo, he got the little Ryan Clark in him. Because RC was the first dude I seen, like, you really out there with no gloves on, you knocking people out. Like, you crazy. But then you look at DeShon, it's like, yo, DeShon, you out there with no gloves on, bro? Like, yo, you're crazy. Like, nobody goes there with no gloves unless you're a psychopath, man. You really don't care about your well-being when you don't have gloves on an NFL game, all right? But shout out to him, man. Shout out. Let's see. Who else has some commentary on the homie DeShon Elliott? Oh, James Galway. Shout out to James Galway. He says, DeShon is a modern version of Ryan Clark. Solid move. And I would agree. I would definitely agree. Solid move. But yeah, man, shout out to DeShon Elliott, man. Like I said, everything that he is bringing to the table, man. Like I said, I'm excited for him to be here, man, even longer. And I think that he's only going to continue to make this defense better, baby, because that's what we're going to need for sure. Alrighty. But y'all know the drill, man. Don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel, baby. Alrighty. Take a sip and then we'll get to what we got. What's next on the docket? You know what I'm saying? Well, I was thirsty. Sometimes I be thirsty, all right? Feel better now, though. Good little, I said OJG's. Good little apple juice. All right, let's see. Couple other supers. Got official momentum. Talking about ambition live at PNC Park. You see the deets. Along with him being at Craft House as well, man. It was at July 18th at 8:30. Shout out. And he also said it was free for both of those, man. Make sure y'all peep game right there with official momentum. Shouting out ambition, the kid. Love to see it. Let's see who else we got and what we got. Oh, James Galway joining the upper room. Shout out to James Galway and welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed, baby. Appreciate you joining the family, man. Showing a little love to the channel. Except from the heart, man. Oh, and since Pittsburgh tied, he said, I'm going to just reiterate it. He says, yo, it's only 31 likes on my end. Hit the button, yins. You got to hit the like button. Not for me. Do it for y'all. Support your movement, man. Y'all watching the show. Y'all letting everybody know, yo, this is what you want to be tapping into. All right. It's that simple, baby. It's that simple. But we do appreciate you when you do hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, baby. You already know. Oh shoot, man. And I was gonna ask, man, did anybody see that WNBA game last night, man? It was getting a little feisty out there. All right. Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. She said, yo, you be hitting me in my face, man. All right. I got smoke for all y'all. I love it. Yo. The physicality, man, that I'm seeing across the board with hoops, man. You got the 303 joint was popping off, my man. Steven Jackson ready to go at it. I'm like, yo, what is this, something in the water? It got hot outside and everybody just started getting upset with people. I'm like, yo, Steven Jackson, man, we about to beat somebody up in the 303 league. Like this Ice Cube big three joint. How we fighting the big three, man? Come on, baby. Come on. Got Caitlin Clark turning around like, yo, who poked me on my eye? I got Tom. Then you got the homie Big Boy Bumper. I'm like, yo, oh. Spicy season right now, man. It's extra spicy. And shout out to the day going, and then you still got the NBA Finals going on right now, man. Obviously, Shea and my man Jay Williams went crazy the other night. They killing Halliburton. Shout out to Hallie. What the Hallie? Come on, man. Yeah. But I dig it, though. I could definitely dig it, man. But shout out to all my hoopers out there, man. Everybody that's enjoying the sports scene that we have right now, man. Doing this the chill time of year. It's like, it's kind of active, kind of chill. We just had Stanley Cup finished up, man. I think it was with the Florida Panthers, man, getting it done, man. Shout out to them boys over there. Got some baseball-ish, baseball-ish is happening, It's piracy, it's a struggle with the boys, man. All right. But nonetheless, man, good times. Oh, yes. And shout out to Hannibal. I knew I forgot one. Don't forget the 1v1. My man Beasley and my man Lance. I'm going to blow in your ear. Yes, man. That was funny too, bro. But they was hooping, bro. That was actually like high level. But then they pump faked this, man. They had everybody thinking that these dudes don't like each other, don't talk, and it's like, yo, it's smoke. Man, they was on the same freaking team in the 3-on-3 league, man. We looking at was it Lance and Dwight Howard go at it, and I'm looking at Beasley standing on the court right with him. I'm like, yo, y'all was teammates this whole time? This whole time I was thinking that them dudes was against each other. Nope, they teammates on that trade, man. But yeah, even they was going at it though, man. And like I said, it got hot out here and people start losing their mind, man. I don't know what is going on, man. But it was a lot of activities, man. A lot of fight, a lot of hoops, a lot of just testosterone. I don't even want to call it testosterone. Because like I said, Caitlin Clark and the ladies on the court, they been getting into it, all right? It's just that time of year, man. It's hot outside. That's a good enough reason. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey, yeah, man. Good times nonetheless, though, man. And like I said, that's why we love sports, man, all right? Because sometimes you got the main sports, your football, your basketball, baseball, shout out to soccer and hockey, right? In season. But then you got, like, the leagues that are building it back up. Like I said, man, WNBA, they making a nice run, man. These past couple years, man, the excitement's been building up. UFL, we talk about them. Hey, they building it up, right? So, man, let's keep this thing going, man. But shout out, man. Oh, I forgot about that one, too. Yeah. You right. Hannibal, you're definitely right. They did have a whole pregame talk like it was a boxing match. But you bringing up the boxing match had me thinking about my man Keyshawn Davis. I'm like, bruh, something in the water once again, right? My man, they were supposed to fight, was that last week? Shows up 4 pounds overweight. I'm like, what is going on? And then they fight in the back. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Funny thing, my man TG, Terrence Garvin, was down there in the building, man. He in the place to be in the 757. But yes, man, it is just that time right now. All right, it is that time. But I like it though, man. I like it. Just I don't want any of that testosterone. I don't want any of that aggression. I don't want any of those fisticuffs my direction. All right, y'all know me. I'm retired. I'm trying to live a soft life. All right. I wake up, I look at nature. I hear birds chirping. That's all I want. I don't want any of this aggression. But it is kind of funny to watch it, though, at times. All right? Absolutely. And yes, X Concepts, I shouldn't do it, but daggone, let's be janky today. Free AB, man. All right? My dog, man, they trying to get my dog jammed up, man. All right? I don't know if he in Dubai anymore or where he's at, but I'm like, bro, stop playing with these folks, AB. Stop playing with these folks, man. They will come and get you, all right? They come and get you now. Just stay out the way. But yeah, man, I thought my man was good. Trying to get him on a technicality. I said, on the attempt, Lord, but you can't chase him. I said, got you right there. Might get a little weird. Just be careful with that. Make sure you got a good lawyer or just stand by. All right. But yes, man, shout out. Yeah, Michael G, I'm glad that you're here with me, man. Keyshawn was crashing out, bro. I don't know what I like Keyshawn. Y'all, he from the crib, 757. I'm over here like, bro, you supposed to do it for the city. You at the Scope. This is like anybody that's from back home. The Scope is like the arena, man. I remember going to the Scope at like 5-6 years old to watch the Ringling Brothers Circus. Then back then it was WWF, WCW, wrestling. Like, yeah, that was like that arena. So for him to have a fight, like, they're sold out, pay-per-view, top rank, and you miss weight and fight the dude in the back. Like, come on, you and your brother jumping, man. My man get there with the fight, and they like, yo, what happened to you? Man, this came from Keyshawn and them in the back. Like, bruh, what are you doing, man? But yeah, man, definitely a vibe, man, nonetheless, man, all right? So y'all got to stay safe out here in these streets, man. Yeah, stay safe out here. And Kenneth Moses, I'm with you. TG probably did instigate that fight at the Scope. In fact, he going to be back in town he actually is flying in town today because we're supposed to go up to like I said, man, work these football camps tomorrow. But yeah, man, just we're gonna holler at him about that. Oh, and shout out to Kenneth Moses, classic, the Norfolk Nighthawks. If you know, you know. That was like a big deal when that thing dropped, man. Heck yeah, everybody went crazy. It was like, yo, we got a football team around the city now. All right, it ain't pro, but it's pro-ish. Yeah, we rock with the Nighthawks. It was always in the news, man. Heck yeah, man. I like it though. I like it. All right, but y'all hit the like button one time for the coach if you're enjoying the vibe today. And of course, don't forget to subscribe either if you're new to the channel. Because, yeah, like I said, it's something in the water. It's something going on right now. I don't know what it is, but all I'm going to say is this, man. My man Terry Bradshaw was having a bad day. Shout out to my man TB12, the original TB12, all right? But yeah, we got to talk about my man Terry Bradshaw, all right? Y'all see the look right here. It's not a good look, man, all right? Shoes off. He's looking at my man like, yo, what's happening, okay? All right. So for those of you that don't know, my man Terry Bradshaw, man, he was just traveling, doing his thing. You know how he do, man. He traveled for work, all right? Travels a lot, okay? But on occasion, TSA doesn't do him any favors. And this go around, my man was a little upset, all right? So my man Terry Bradshaw was flying back, say he was at the Springfield Branson National Airport in Missouri. 76 years old. He says, took a little exception to the extra attention that he received through TSA security. Says not only, did he get the search, says then from there, man, they gave him the extra search. Then they took him to the private room. And this is also why he's TSA approved. He said he had the body pat down, all the luggage checked. They unpacked his items piece by piece. That was the one I think that really got him the most. All right. But then he says, the thing that really got him was, man, he says he travels all the time. So why is it that, of all the times he's traveling, all these airports, this never happens. But then he gets here and he's like, hey, hold on now, bro. Now I'm the guy. Now I look like I'm somebody that, you got to be concerned about. And actually, let me get this direct quote right here. Oh, let me see. Oh, and he says, but just to set the record straight, though, he says he's not against TSA checks. So he's not against it. And I like that about him, all right? But he's like, yo, man, at times, this is kind of crazy. And I can understand it, right? We all have been in the airport before. We know how that TSA can hit, and we've had that look right here. But wait a minute. You see this look right here? That's utterly pissed off. That's, hey, bro, what you mean you didn't check me twice? You done took me to the back. You done brought me back out here. I done took my shoes. Look at it. He's flat. The shirt is untucked. Like, this ain't what you want, man. He too old to be having to deal with this type of stuff now. All right. Now, granted, he could have flew private, but that's another argument. But just while we getting ready for the traveling season, all right, we know it's June. We know July coming on. I got a trip coming up in a couple of weeks. My day goes so far. All right. Let's make sure that we, try to be a little more patient out there. All right. Put some music in, man. Research a little bit before you get to the airport. Do something, man. All right. But yeah, TSA, they be getting on you sometimes, man. Like I said, that's how it started. All right. That's how it started. That's how we ended it right there, man. Rough go at it, baby. Rough go. But y'all let me know, man. How's it been for y'all, man? When y'all getting y'all travel on, man? When y'all flying out there, have y'all been the special search? Have y'all experienced you're the lucky one today? All right, come on, come here. Let's go to the back. Let me get you the pat down. All right, you gotta let me know, man. Because I for sure had me a couple times before, man. Not the best, but I definitely had me some times before, man. All right. My man James, let me get you right real quick. James Galway says, Terry needs to go on a darkness trip with my man Aaron Rodgers. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that, man. Said, man. Michael G says, hey, yo, what do you call him? Roughing the passer, right? A little roughing the passer action right there. I can dig that as well, man, because, yeah. Like I said, man, when you talking about take it off, put it back on, where you going? Why are you here? He's like, bro, why it's gotta be all this, man? I don't want it to be all this type of fight, man. All right, hold on, I ain't mean to cut you off like that. Wait, yeah, baby. Yes, roughing the passer. That's what we gonna call that thing. All right, smooth roughing the passer out there. Let's see, but yeah, man, y'all gotta let me. Oh, Steelers Nation on fire says this is Terry Bradshaw's karma for talking bad about Aaron Rodgers. He did low-key talk spicy about him prior to it happening. And then he signed and we was all like, all right, now does Terry still feel the same way? I don't know. Be interesting to hear. Let's get it. All right. Let's see anybody else, man, that didn't experience some of this TSA, man. All right, because like I said, bro, it get real sometimes. I done had me a couple of goals where, shoot, man, we was coming back from one of them islands, man, and I said, yeah, it was like one of those like toy, like they put them together, a little toy, make noise, little light up things. Man, they took the thing apart, took the little light up thing out, didn't put it back together. Then we had times where they throw the plate all away. You like, hey, bro, I don't know what to tell y'all little guys. All right. Sometimes they let you take the basketball or the football with air. Other times they drop it all out. You never know, man. All right. That's a TSA. Yeah, it's TSA. All right. We don't know the rules. I treat the TSA like Uncle Sam. All right. You just never know. You just try to stay on their good side because we know they can do a lot of damage to us. All right. Mike Hood. Oh, now this is interesting. He says he has TSA pre-check and he still gets the random check a little too frequently. Yeah, I could definitely dig that, man. I could definitely dig that. Let's see, man. Because like I said, man, everybody can relate to an airport story. That's the one thing that I will say, man. Oh, Leah Warren, where's she at right now? She says, bruh, I'm about to be on a world tour from Jamaica to Florida to New York and back to Texas. Oh, Lord, you really about to deal with some TSA. She says, I'm not with this BS now, TSA. Hey, look, Leah, we praying for you, all right? We praying for you, but TSA, oh, yeah, they be hit or miss, man. They be hit or miss. And that's the other part, too. Why is it that there isn't consistency with it, right? Why is it that sometimes take everything off? The other times, all right, you cool, bro. Sometimes take the iPad out the bag. All the iPads, all the snacks, all the eats and treats. And then other times, oh, bro, you good, bro. Pass go. You be like, bro, I just don't know. I don't know. I'll be trying to keep up with the rules, man. All right. But yeah, man, shout out. Because I don't want to be like this. This is the look that I've experienced a couple of times, all right? And then when you get to that part, you're like, yeah, man, I'm sick. Why are you even taking a picture of me right now? I'm hot. Let's go. Tariq Willis say, yeah, he got the random check flying out from Cali. It's like that, man. It for sure is like that, man. Now, shoot, it wasn't even funny, but it was funny, all right? One of my whole college teammates, man, at JMU, you know, we weren't flying private. All right, we had to go to like the regular airport because at that time we ain't had that money like that, man. But my teammate, man, his name was Hassan Abdul Wahid, and man, he was a regular African American gentleman, man, 6'6" DN. That was my dude, roommate for 2 years on the road, man. When I tell you, every single time we went to the airport to fly out, every single time, random check. He's like, bro, what are we doing? Again? Like, what are we doing? So, yeah, TSA, I don't know the rules behind it. I don't know, but it can get very, very frustrating at times, man. It can get very, very frustrating at times, man, all right? But shout out to TSA, man. They just doing their job, all right? Let TSA do their job. Just let them live, man. Hey, go on. Hold on. Yeah, Michael G. They got my man TB12 with the shoes off. When the shoes are off, let me, actually, I'm blocking your chat real quick. Hold on, man. Hold on. Y'all see my man with the shoes off though, right? Shoes off. When the shoes are off, he is having a bad day. This is a rough go at it, man. You should not have your shoes off while you are dealing with TSA, all right? Shout out to TSA though, man. They just doing their job, man, making sure the world's a better place, man, all right? We appreciate you on that, TSA, but sometimes, man, just sometimes, y'all do be a little extra with it, all right? But I like it though, man. I like it. Let's get it, man. Alrighty. Oh, and shout out to Terry though, man. Terry is a legend though, man. And I will agree with you on this one, man. James Skick, he says, don't forget how he helped open a door jam at a Pittsburgh airport recently. So what was going on? It wasn't actually, I can't remember if they had landed or if they were about to take off, but this was when he was going to Mel Blunt's celebrity roast. And yeah, the plane that he was flying on, they were having some difficulties and ultimately had to make an emergency, like open up the door, and they couldn't get it open. And yeah, Terry was the guy that basically got up, big boy, opened the door and helped people off. And the people on the flight were actually talking about how amazed they were at, number one, how, eager he was to help, but number two, just how calm he was in the process, man. And shout out to him for that, because, yeah, I hate flying. I do it a lot, but I absolutely can't stand it. I don't want to be up in the air. I'm a ground and water creature, okay? But the fact that he was able to stay cool, calm, and collected, man, and keep everybody right and, help assist with everybody getting off the plane, man, salute to Terry Bradshaw for that. So, Terry, you get one rant per year because you helped save people, all right? Or at least help get people off the plane, all right? Shout out to you for that, Terry. Shout out to you for that. But, yeah, man, it's rough out here, bro. Got my man with no shoes on, man. That's not the look you want right there, all right? No shoes. It's a rough go at it, okay? And then, like I said, when you got this look right here, but shout out to Terry Bradshaw, man. And like I said, man, if y'all digging what we on today, don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Alrighty. My man, the 4-time Super Bowl champ, Terry Bradshaw. Let my man live. Animal. You funny say, yo, my man Terry was on them gummies, eh? Them gummies, you getting people right. I already know. And yes, AC Gawa, aka Jay. Yeah, I do agree, man. Shout out to Terry Bradshaw, them 4 Super Bowls that he won during that era. Insane, man. Insane. I mean, you think about how hard it is when you're watching some of these elite teams right now, right? The Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs teams. To win 4 Super Bowls, think about how crazy that is, and to do it in such a short span of time. You have to have a lot go right while having a lot of talent, the correct leadership, the correct depth pieces, coaching, luck. It's so much that has to go right, man. But like I said, man, for Terry to be one of those dudes, man, shout out to him on that one, man. Big time. Alrighty. Let's see. And yes, you are right. There was no radio in the helmets during that time frame, man. Yeah, that technology didn't exist back then, man. But that was crazy cool, though, man, that, a guy like Terry and, just not Terry, all the guys out there, man, we're talking about having to be on the same page without, having the master, radio in your helmet and stuff like that, man, that makes the call and giving and receiving their information easier. It makes it more concise. That's the part that, you really tip your cap to those dudes, man. I look at the longevity of them dudes, man, how long some of them dudes played. It's man, I know the information from a body recovery standpoint, a health and nutrition standpoint, and just even a science standpoint. It wasn't as advanced back then versus how it is in today's NFL. Heck, versus when I first came into the NFL to compare it to where it is now in 2025. That is, life. That's the world. We're constantly evolving. And I think that's what makes it cool. But yeah, man, the fact that he was out there doing what he did without, the technology or the rules to protect those guys during that time frame, man. Yeah, that definitely stands out, man. You definitely got to give those guys a lot more credit for, their efforts doing then, man. But let's see. All right. I do actually, man, since we're on the back end, I want to open up these phone lines, though, if I can make sure the technology is cooperating with me today, to get your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers, man, officially being here. And more importantly, what are you expecting, man? Are we going to get over 4,000 passing yards from Aaron Rodgers in 2025 season? That's what we need to find out today, ladies and gents, all right? And I know y'all gonna help me find out those answers. So let me go ahead and hit the phone lines, all right? Let me push that button there. All right, don't want to play the music just yet. That would be good. All right, then y'all be hearing Carter 6. I've been over here bumping that Wayne hard. Carter 6. I've been Carter bricks. All right, let me stop. All right. But anywho, man, like I said, if you want to tap in with the phone conversation, man, enjoying, what we talking about today, talking about Aaron Rodgers. Does he get over 4,000 passing yards in the 2025 season for the black and gold? The digits to dial are 412-346-6955. 6955. Once again, 412-346-6955. And y'all know the drill, man. Y'all gonna call me. I ain't gonna pick up, but I'm gonna call you right back. You know the drill. Come on, man. It's simple. It's simple, all right? But we will see, man. We will see. No, we're a little early in the day as well, man. Let me open up that. All right. Got to push all these little buttons. I be forgetting I got all this technology stuff going on over here, all right? But shout out to Yins. All right. There we go. Oh, no, wrong button. Lordy. Don't you love when you hit the wrong button sometimes, man? There we go. All right here. So let's see, man, if we got anybody tapping in on the morning, man. I know some of y'all might be at work too, man, and I get it. But let's get it. Try to have these calls, man. Talk a little AA Ron, man. 412-346-6955. Cause like I said, man, this could be the year for him, man. Let's see, man. Let me pull up what he's done too. My man Tariq said, "Y'all, man, work right now, man." Hey, no, I get it, bro. Trust me, I get it, man. But let me pull up my man AA Run while we let it cook for a little bit. You know what I said, man. Let's see. But yeah, man. Last time he went over 4,000 yards, you got to go back to obviously the 2021 season. And that was last year where he was MVP. The second part of his back-to-back MVP run, man, where he ultimately threw for 4,115 yards. But then he also coupled that with 37 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Insane. Absolutely insane, man. Sheesh. Like, that is low-key crazy. A year before that, we obviously know he had the 48 touchdowns and only 5 picks as well with 4,200. But yeah, man, does he cross the 4,000 passing threshold, man? And shoot, man. Hey, and I see some of y'all tapping. I see you Steelers girl 808 rocking out all the way in Hawaii. Let's get it. Now, Kenneth Moses is asking the question, are we going to get another wide receiver that would help Aaron Rodgers get to 4,000? Now, I think that's a double-edged question right there, man, because number one, can Aaron Rodgers get 4,000 passing yards with the guys that we currently have here? Absolutely. I mean, you talk about DK Metcalf. DK is anywhere between 11 to 1,400 yard receiver next year in my eyes, right? But then from there, now you're looking at Calvin, and we're saying, all right, with Calvin Austin, what are we expecting? Do you get another 500? Is that your range right there? Robert Woods, are you anywhere between that 2 to 5? Like, are you 2 to 4? Are you in that range? All right, Muth. What are we getting from Muth? Are we getting that 600-700 range? Like, what does that look like, right? Those are the dudes that I'm already looking at. I'm just saying in my mind, okay, well, that adds it up right there, at least to an extent. It gets you closer than not to, ultimately getting those 4,000 yards. Now, I'll also say this, the same way last year, Calvin Austin kind of was our surprise dude that really stepped up, and it was like, all right, we could really lean on this dude a little bit. I feel like, man, every year you're going to have somebody that is that like unsung, we weren't anticipating him, but he comes onto the scene. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's Roman Wilson, right? We talk about the same trajectory that we look at with Calvin Austin, and we say, well, look, man, this dude was able to come in. He missed the first year due to injury, but since then, this dude has made crazy jumps in year 2 and year 3. Maybe Roman Wilson takes a similar trajectory. We also know we got some of these undrafted dudes, man, that are going to be in here and trying to make a case for a spot out here, man. The Rock Taylors of the world, the Keyshawn Williams of the world as well, man. So to me, I'm like, man, we got options for a guy like Aaron Rodgers. And if it holds true, like how it was even when it was Ben or when it's Ben Rodgers historically where he's played at, we've all seen the same thing. When you have an elite or a extremely high level quarterback, that opens up the ability for younger players or non-solidified players to get a chance to come out there and be more productive, to make more plays and do what we consider to be overachieving, right? We say, man, the guys that play with Hall of Fame type quarterbacks, they look good. Then they leave and we're like, oh yeah, it was more the quarterback than that player, so to speak, right? But that's a part of it, man. But shout out. Oh, all right. It looks like we got us a phone call in here as well, man. So let's tap in and see who we on the hotline with one time. All right. Because actually, I don't know who this is. So let's find out. Hello. Talk to me, baby. It's Arthur Moats who I'm on the hotline with, baby.
Arthur Moats, the first time I've called in. This is the bread man in Penn Hills, man. I
want to
give a shout.
Go.
I want to give a shout. I'm on my lunch break, man, so I'm lucky to call in. I haven't talked to anybody in a while, but I want to give it up for Craig Wolfley, the Wolf Man.
Oh, man, R.I.P. to the Wolf Man. Yes.
I'm going to miss hearing him during games. His spirit will be there with Tunch and even like guys like Stan Savran. Those guys will be there. But
absolutely.
You bring up Aaron Rodgers, man. The way I see it is it's almost kind of reminds me of a Peyton Manning situation when he came to Denver.
Okay. I like what you're going with.
Now, the only thing that has to happen here is this is the year that the O-line has to step up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the year where those draft picks we got in years past, Fontanu coming back this year, this is where they step in, and this is when we find out whether or not this group of linemen are going to have a 4 or 5 year run with Pro Bowls and things of that nature. So everything is going to have to go through them. I like the running back situation. I think the running back situation is actually going to be better. I'm going to make that call right now.
Okay. So you're a Caleb Johnson guy. Man. Okay. All right. I like it.
Yeah, he's very good. I think he's going to have a year, but Warren's the man. Typical like Pittsburgh type of player. Everybody likes him. He just plays hard all the time.
Hey, explosive
I'm
too,
looking for
man.
A big year.
Explosive player.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what I want to ask you is defensively. I know we just signed the safety, right?
Yeah, DeShon Elliott.
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
That's a big signing. That cat had a great year last year.
Big facts. Absolutely.
That was nice. But I'm excited too because I think that the roster is going to change a little bit. I think a receiver could be coming in here. I think that could happen. Or a tight end.
Okay.
So,
we know they've been.
I'm excited, man.
Look, with both of those positions, right, tight end or wide receiver, they've been in the market this whole offseason. We've heard the rumors. All right, trade interest for here. All right, they're in the running to sign this dude. So they're hunting it down. I just don't know. Does it happen at the beginning of training camp, or is it going to be right before the season starts? That's my only thing, man. Yeah.
Well, you play for the organization. They don't really make a lot of waves like beginning of season type stuff.
Yeah.
They're traditional. Like I could see it happening like during camp possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a few years back when they got Byron Leftwich during camp.
Shout out.
That was kind of an oddity, but like Mike Tomlin's brought a little bit of him and Omar a little bit different than
About to say
the way the other guys used to run it.
They've been a little bit more progressive, a little bit more with the times under Omar. Yeah. Whereas with, like I said, with Mr. Kevin Colbert, man, it was a little bit more of the, this is how we do it. This is the traditional way. But which one do you prefer a little bit better though, man? You like this aggressive mindset, or do you like the slow burn tradition, build through the draft?
Arthur, I'm 47 years old. I want to see it now, dude.
Let's go.
When I was 24, I was all about tradition, but I'm getting older now, man.
Say, look, man, clock's ticking, bro. Clock's ticking, man.
I'm trying to see 7. Yeah, man. Like I like the aggressive nature of it. I mean, as long as it makes sense, like they have a ton of money under the cap. Like, why not? Like, you have a cap for a reason. I mean, there are only 2 teams in this town with a cap, and they do it the right way, I think.
Big facts.
Let's do it. Like, as long as it makes sense, I like a lot of people want to see winning. We're so accustomed to winning around here.
Mm-hmm.
We have to like take a step back, I think, as fans. Like, we got to look at the situation and say, this isn't Cleveland, this isn't Cincinnati.
Definitely not.
These guys know what they're doing. We're not in the building every day. Let's trust a little bit. I mean, we're not winging it here, although it may seem that way in the quarterback situation.
Hey, it all worked out, though, didn't it? It all worked out.
Yeah, it'll all work out in the end, man. Like, I'm excited, though, for real. This is a Hall of Fame quarterback. This is a
Come on, man.
first ballot guy who's motivated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like a guy. I like him personally because he's a rebel. I like rebels, man. Like, give me that guy in the room. Yeah, give me that guy in the room. And look, people can say whatever they want to say on the outside, but I like to listen to the players who played with him.
Yeah.
And those dudes like him. And that's all that matters to me. And,
Let's go.
And he's going to bring that leadership or that different stance. If they respect him, that's all that matters to me as a fan. So there we go, Steelers, man.
I like it, man. I like it. So before we go,
I'll see you up at camp, brother.
Hey, before you go, does he get over 4,000 passing yards this year? Does he give us over 4K?
I don't think he has to. Like, if he can hit, I think if he hits 35 to 3,700, and he's his traditional 25 touchdowns to, like, say 5 interceptions. Yeah. I think our running game is going to be better, more explosive this year.
Okay.
We're going to see a better O-line, and that's going to keep our defense off the field. That's the biggest thing. Our defense is on the field way too much, man.
Yeah,
we gotta go. I think getting back to that time of possession, keep the ball longer with these younger dudes on offense. And I think our defense will really benefit from that. So
let's go, man. Hey, shout out to you, Brad, man, from Penn Hills, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a great weekend as well, all right?
All right, Moats. See you, buddy.
No doubt. Peace.
Later.
Shout out, man. The Bread, man, over in Penn Hills, man. I thought he was dropping some good knowledge right there, man. My man knows stuff. Definitely knows his stuff, man. I like it. All right, like I said, man, the phone lines are open, man. I know some of y'all might be at work, and if y'all, man, we gets it, but the number is 412-346-6955. Once again, 412-346-6955, man. Join the conversation if you do choose to. Like I said, man, talking a little Aaron Rodgers, man, how we feeling about him. And it looks like might be having another call. Maybe I think. Let's find out. Alrighty. Let's give it a call. Let's see who this is. Because I don't know who this is. So, it's got to be calling about the show. Let's have it. Hello. It's Arthur Moats, baby, who I'm on the hotline with.
What's up, Arthur Moats? Steelers Dude 18 from Buffalo, New York.
Man, Steelers Dude 18, Buffalo in the building. Love it. Look, when I saw that 716 pop up, I said, now, I know them areas. That's my old stomping grounds over there now. Bro. Hey, now.
Yes,
yeah.
716.
Let's get it, man. Well, shoot, Steelers Dude 18. How you feeling about my man Aaron leading up into this season? Is this the year for him? Does he get it back to form?
I'm hyped for it, bro. I think so. I think we're going at least 11 wins this season.
Talk it. Yeah.
I think Rodgers is the best quarterback we had since Big Ben before the arm or shoulder issue.
No respect on that.
So yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I mean, I think we got to bring in another weapon for him.
Yeah.
I think DK is going to be a beast. I think we got some beasts at running back. I think there's a lot of great potential with Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson, but I think we need one more receiving weapon. I think it's got to be a receiver. I feel confident about our tight ends right now. I know there's been, speculation about Jonnu Smith or, some other tight ends, but I think that we need to bring in a receiver. I think Moats and Darnell have the tight end room covered. I mean, we could bring in maybe one body, but I don't think we need anybody like Jonnu out here.
Okay, I like it. I mean, a lot of us had similar perspectives when we saw the Jonnu Smith name pop up. I'm like, are you bringing him with Muth, or is he taking Muth's spot and Muth is moving on? Because we kind of got that, right? But the wide receiver part, man, who is there a guy that, is on your wish list, whether that's via trade or free agency right now that you're like, yeah, in a perfect world, this is the wide receiver that I want for us in 2025 to pair with DK Metcalf and have Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball? Who's that guy for you?
Man, I think Amari Cooper, man.
Cool.
He's been a beast his whole career. He had one down year last year because
he was injured.
Two, he switched teams halfway through the season. This dude was a in and out year 1,000+ receiver, bro. How are we not looking at this more.
Absolutely,
I don't know. There's got to be more to it, man. This dude is only, I think, 30 years old right now. Like, a savant as a route runner, dude, which is what we need. We need that guy that can run those smooth routes, silky smooth, man.
And he's sure-handed. He catches the football. Yeah.
Yes, he does not drop the ball, man. I don't know. We don't have to give up any trade capital for him. Like, I get it. He might be a little more expensive. I don't know what he's going for right now. But, I mean, I think with the cap space we got, I think it's worth getting that guy in here. Somebody
look, let's be real.
Production.
Well, I was going to say, Steelers, dude, let's be real. He's not going to cost more than 10 a year. And I think that's overpaying him. I think 10 is overpaying him. I think you can get him for 7. Maybe even 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, do like a $5 million.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe it's a $10 million deal, but half of it's guaranteed.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Come on, dog.
Let's get a proven guy in the building, man. And then it could also help Roman Wilson, with his development too. Like having DK and Amari in here would be crazy. Man.
Seriously,
so,
man.
Yeah, that's my guy. I think that's who I want them to bring in. I haven't seen enough, rumors that he's, looking at Pittsburgh to really think it's going to happen. But
shoot, he even blocks. He even blocks on run plays. I'm like, man,
perfect for the system, man. It's perfect for the Steelers.
Mature.
He knows the AFC North. He played in Cleveland. He knows what's going on here, man. He's straight business. So.
No, absolutely, man.
I like Amari Cooper.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like that right there, man. I could definitely dig that. Well, shoot, man. Steelers, dude, 18 for Buffalo, New York. I guess before we go, I got to ask you the real serious question. What's your favorite wing spot? What's your favorite wing spot up there, baby? Is you anchor bars? You Duffs? You barbell? Where you at? Huh? You big tree? And where are you getting your wings from, man?
Man, honestly, I just like the Buffalo Wild Wings, man.
Ooh,
a bunch of TV
okay.
Game on, man.
Yeah,
that's my spot.
Let's go, baby.
I also want to say, man, I just secured tickets to the Ireland game for this year, man. I'm heading to Ireland.
Yeah,
I am hyped, dude. Yes, sir. We're gonna watch it. Steelers kick some Vikings butt, man.
You already know, man. Live your best life. Big time. Congrats to you on that, man. I know that's going to be electric. A straight movie out there in Dublin, Ireland. Oh, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Love to hear that right there, man. Love to hear that. Well, shoot, man. Have a great rest of your week, man. Appreciate you rocking out with the show, man, and showing the support that you show as well, baby.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the chat. Appreciate the show, Moats. I'm always listening, man, so keep it up. Appreciate your time.
No, without a doubt, man. Respect on that, baby. Shout out. I like it. Alrighty. Oh, God, man, how my son gonna text me, Dad, are you doing the podcast? I'm working right now. Not yet. I'm texting my little guy. I'll get back to you guys in a second, all right? Duty calls. All right. I'm sure he wants to go and have a little throwing session since we got this Steelers football camp these next 2 days. Me and him, we got a little bit of a standard. All right, we go out here. We always, first day is drill work. Everybody have fun with it. But then the second day is full on 7-on-7. QB Moatsy. All right. This when I get in my bag, I be. Flick of the wrist, look at the wrist. Okay? But this when me and him get to have our moments. I'll be over here. Hey, Y2, hey, give me a banana with the, give me a little wag on that. Yeah, that's the whip right I'm looking for. Hey, let me get that arrow to the back pylon, left side. Let me get a little motion right, change strength on him. We start talking like that. He be feeling like he's like DK Metcalf, like he's Justin Jefferson, like he's Jamar Chase, like, and I be over here like, yeah, man, I'm Burrow, Allen, Lamar, I pump fake like Big Ben, yeah. So I know he wants some of that. That's what he looking for right now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get my dog right. I'm gonna get my little guy right, man. All right. But it looks like we had another call, so let's tap in, and then after that, Get ready to get on my dad bag. Alrighty. But yeah, let's see who this is. I actually don't know who this is. I like when it's a new number. Hey, no number. Who this is? It's only a matter of time. Hello. We got somebody. Arthur Moats in the building. Who we on the hotline with, man? Talk to me.
What's up, Big Moats? It's your boy Riz, man, from the Moore Valley area.
Hey, let's go. WOODY
Woody High Native in the building.
Ooh, the Woody High Native in the building. I like, and I missed your first name. Let me get your, make sure I say your first name right over here, man.
Riz, R-I-Z-Z.
Rig, R-I-Z-Z, or you said Rig, R-I-G-G. Heck yeah, shout out to Rig over here, the Woody High guy. Rig in the building. First off, man, appreciate you tapping in. Anytime we got 412 in the house, you know it's a party, man, all right? And shoot, you talk Woody High, boy, y'all got sports history over there, too. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
So much, man.
Hey, what they say, if you know, you know, man. Heck yeah.
If you know, you know.
Let's get it, man. But talk to me, man. We got the new guy in town, Aaron Rodgers. Is this the year he returns back to greatness, get back to them 4,000-yard cooking seasons? How you feeling about him going into 2025, man?
Hey, man. I'm on the other side of the fence. I got a lot of haters on my side.
Talk to me, man.
I believe in my boy, you know?
Ooh.
But it all starts with the O-line.
Okay.
If that O-line got him right, we good. We good. You know what I mean? Because if the O-line ain't blocking, you can't run, you can't pass, you can't do nothing. So first thing first is the O-line. I feel like we good. You got Brody back on the left.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got that for Tony Cat.
Yeah.
Well, I really like
that's the new big size, new big guy, man. He can move. Yeah.
You feel me? But I like their center, man, and I like the corners.
Okay.
Them boys are veterans already.
Yeah.
So I believe in them. So with them blocking for A-Rod, yeah, I believe he got 4,000.
Okay.
And I'm also on the fence of us bringing in another receiver.
Ooh.
Like, think about it, man. Like the depth that we got at receiver right now, we ain't got to have a great player. We already got the great player.
Right.
You just have good players.
I need a nice little Robin action. What you saying? Just give me a nice Robin. I ain't looking for another Batman. Just give me a Robin.
Exactly. So like, let that O-line cook. Let them block for my guy, and let them receivers cook our run games. It's gonna be our run games. You know how we got it with. You know what I mean? Jay Lynn and that rookie. We good.
All right.
Yeah, we good.
Well,
I'm the one that's gonna say it now, and I'm gonna say it for Super Bowl. I don't care what nobody say. I can look dumb or sound dumb, but our defense is crazy, bro. We might have the top 3 defense in the whole. You know what I mean?
If we stay healthy defensively, offense just give us something. If offense give you something, this defense is ready to go. Big thing is they just can't get burnt out, and that was, like we said, man, due to some of the, lack of consistent production on the other side of the ball. But hopefully with the Aaron Rodgers here, man, we should be able to overcome those type of issues now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah.
You, man.
Now,
it's just like Bill said before, he's the best quarterback in the league. Like,
no, that's real. That's real.
Man.
Now you had said you prefer another wide receiver. Now, in the last caller, man, he came and he talked to Amari Cooper. That was the guy he made a pitch for. Who is the guy for you that you would want, man? Whether it's a free agent or is it somebody that you want to go trade for? But who's that wide receiver that you're thinking about adding to the squad, man? In a perfect world for you.
See, I know I probably talk a little fast and low.
All
the way, so that's on me, my bad. But I feel like we don't need another receiver.
I thought you said we do. Okay. Ooh. Say less.
We got DK, we got Pat. They going to influence Darnell a little bit more. Bro.
Okay.
Good. You feel me?
No, respect on that.
We got Austin. We got Scotty Miller. Who else we got? We got Roman.
Think about Roman, man. It's going to be first full off season, first full healthy training camp. Like, yeah.
And what y'all saying, he looking beautiful out there. So
let's
believe in our guys, man, and cook out home. Let's grow our guys up. I mean, let's all mold together.
No, facts on that.
I believe in that, man. We're bringing in people from the outside. We got the family now.
Yeah.
Bro, true. I believe in my guys.
Man, let's go. Let's go. See, that's what I needed to hear right there, man. That's the vote of confidence, man. I definitely misheard you the first time. I thought you were saying, yeah, we need another receiver. Heck, y'all, let's roll with the guys we got here, man. And if Rodgers plays the way that he's capable of playing, man, all of these dudes should have a big uptick in their production as well. It's something about when you play with a skilled guy who understands how to put the ball on you, how to make it catchable, how to throw a guy open. Like, that's what Rodgers has historically done throughout his NFL career, man. And why should that all of a sudden just disappear now, right?
Exactly. So he's going to do nothing but make our good guys that we got now in the receiver room. Great. You know what I mean? Make people better.
No, respect on that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Well, shout out to Rig over in Woody High, over in the Lamont Valley. What you got for me?
My bad, bro.
You good? You good?
If you misheard me again, the name is Riz. Like,
man, I thought you said R-I-G-G.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be
Riz, so R-I-Z-Z is what you saying.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay, Riz. I thought you said rig. Man, you got that. You got the super smooth low. Hey, bro, you know I'm here with it, man. I got it. All right, so Riz. Now, all right. Well, look. I ain't gonna mess it up again. How about that?
My dog, man.
Hey, but like I said, definitely appreciate you again, man. Tapping in with me. All right.
You know it, baby. I'm always tapping. I'm subscribing. I follow you, G, man. Keep up the good work and stay blessed.
Hey, no, man. I appreciate you from the heart, baby. From the heart. Let's get it. Let's get it. I like it right there. Shout out to the homie Riz over in Woody High area, man. The 412 representing. All right. Oh, now y'all calling. All right. Y'all done hit the lunch break. That's what it is, huh? That lunch break done popped up on folk. All right, let me call this one real quick, man. All right, we got time for one more phone call. Let's see who this is real quick. They didn't call a lot too. I don't know who this is. We're gonna find out. Hopefully they somebody good. Hopefully somebody kind and nice.
Hey, this is Cam. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Oh, was that the voicemail? Oh man, did I call the right number? I don't know if I called. Somebody's calling me. Why don't y'all call them? Don't call. I'm calling you right now. I'm calling you. You calling me. We're calling each other. Let's see. Hello. Arthur Moats in the building, man. Who I'm on the hotline with, man?
Cam from 319.
You say Cam? Like Cam, right?
Yeah, T-Beck. Cam Beckley from 319.
Let's go from the 319. And you said that's over in Maine, right?
No, it's Iowa, the black and gold of college.
Oh, home of Caleb Johnson and company. All right.
Yes,
shout out. And make sure I got the name right. You said Cam, correct? C-A-M? Make sure I got you right.
Tam with the T.
Oh, Tam, T-A-M.
Yeah.
Tam Beckley is what you said. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Let's go. Tam over in the 319 Iowa. Shout out. And you've been around for a while, too. How the heck you been?
I've been great. Yeah, I've been loving the Steelers since the 70s. So.
No, that's dope as heck. So we got to talk there. We got to talk about it. How you feeling? Aaron Rodgers. Is this the year he gets back to what we know Aaron Rodgers to be? That 4,000-yard passer, that dominant dude. You know, the people's champ, Mr. Discount Double Check. How we feeling about him?
I will say at first I was kind of hoping it wouldn't work out just because of him being on the NFC side that we've struggled with.
Yeah.
The Packers. But all this wait and all this time, I've gotten past that, and I'm all in for the season, and I think he'll be great. I think he'll be good. You know, that he's very mindful, and he's pretty chill, pretty, even kill. So, I don't know. I can't wait to see him and DK hit it off. He wants to pick his brain and all that. So, I just can't wait.
Look, that makes two of us because first off, you think about how excited all of us got when they showed that little clip of them in LA just throwing together in that empty stadium. It's like, could that be ours? We can have that in the black and gold, both of them. What? And then shoot, you holding down Iowa. They showed that clip of Caleb Johnson working out with Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, Oh, now this is really exciting here. So to have all of those guys being here in 2025, I'm crazy hype about it because I think that they can help our offense out in a major way. But I did have to ask. Go ahead. What'd you say no?
I was just saying for sure.
No, without a doubt, man.
Go ahead.
So what I wanted to ask you though was how you feel about our wide receivers in the tight end room. Do you think we need to add anything to that side of the ball? You know, a couple of the past callers, they've been all right. One said they didn't want to add anybody. The other two said they wanted to add wide receivers. How do you feel about it? You feeling good with the roster? Would you add a wide receiver or a tight end?
I feel good with what we have going. You know, if Riser wants a certain person or whatever, maybe get that for him.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think we'll be fine. And as long as everybody keeps hating, I think that's when we do the best.
Ooh, okay,
you know,
yeah.
We'll keep it negative. We'll keep it positive.
Yeah. Y'all bring that haterade. We're going to bring that good vibes over here every single time, man. Love to see it. Shout out to Tail, man. And the 319 Iowa represented. Yes, indeed. What you got planned for the rest of the weekend, man? What you got? Anything on your plate?
I'm just on vacation right now. We get Juneteenth off tomorrow. And I'm just getting stuff done around the yard, around the house.
I like it.
So I can have the weekend.
I like it. Well, hey, you keep doing it the right way. And hey, from the heart, appreciate you showing love to the channel as well, all right?
Hey, thanks, man. You do great work, and I love watching you every day.
Hey, nah, man, from the heart, you know I appreciate you. Let's get it. All right, now, peace. Shout out, man. Good old Tam in the building. Tam in the 319. Iowa. Love to see it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed these phone calls that we had today as well, man. And if you did, you know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture. Don't forget to subscribe either, man. Shout out to the homies. The Bread Man over in Penn Hills. Steelers Dude 18 up in Buffalo, New York. Riz and Woody Hills area, man. Shout out to the Woody High guy over there, man. The Lamont Valley, all right? And then, of course, Tam, who we just got off the phone with in the 319 Iowa. Love to see it. But yeah, man, it was good calls today, man. Like when we got some good calls, all right? Productive calls. People talking about the good stuff, man. Not being scared to tell them how they really feel, all right? Respect on that. Respect. I like it. All right. Let me do one quick swoop through. Make sure I didn't miss any supers and stuff. All right. Looks like we are copacetic. All right. Hey, X Concepts, yes, man. Riz, aka Riggs. You heard the same thing I heard. I know I wasn't tripping, man. But we got the name right, all right? I was like, I'm gonna get these names right. That if I don't do anything, I'm gonna do that part, all right? So shout out, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the show today. Like I said, if you did, man, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That will conclude today's show. Like I said, man, my little guy been hitting me. He's like, yo, Pops, I'm ready, man. We're gonna get that work in. Yes, my son. You know I'm ready to get the work in. I'm just loosening the bad boy up, all right? But you know what it is, man. So like I said, man, we will at some point we're gonna get some. Dang, Leah, that's crazy. Now Leah said she heard Riggs. I need to check my hearing. That's crazy, Leah, because the other people said they heard Riggs. All right, I heard Riggs and Riggs, man. All right, Riggs and Riggs. I'm just like, yo, which one is it, man? Which one is it? Jeez. But we got to figure it out at the end. All right, golly. But like I said, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed today's show. For next week, man, don't know what the schedule will be just yet, but I'll try to at least get one live in here with you guys, man. We will got some other content. Like I said, working those football camps Monday and Tuesday, so we already know that's going to be off the table. And like I said, we're going to have all the guys in town, man. So yeah, like I said, TBD on the stream next week, man, but there will be content, man, that will be popping out throughout the rest of this week and next week. And then obviously I know the boy got to get ready to get them toes in the sand. All right, it's coming soon. It's almost vacation season, baby. But with that being the case, man, hopefully y'all stay safe out there. Appreciate the support. And until next time, baby. Peace.